Hello YouTube, it's Wes Koya. I opened up the LG Optimus, or Thrill as they call it, and yeah, the Thrill 4G, and I figured out the problem with it. The problem was that that chip right there with the glue on it was actually ripped off the motherboard. It wasn't actually ripped off the motherboard, but what had happened was, since the motherboard has the curvature to it, it's kind of warped because of the phone was dropped and it got warped. It was making that chip right there, delocate from the shell. And as though the seller said it would work when I received it, the shipping process has probably made it looser, and the pins ripped off the motherboard. And then when I just put it in my rubbing alcohol container there, the rubbing alcohol cleans the motherboard. When I opened it up, that piece was shaking around in the metal casing of the motherboard, which is covered by this piece right here, and it was shaking around in there. So I just put some glue on it, and the reason I did that is because you gotta heat it up to get the solder flowing again. If I can even do that, I might not be able to, but I'm gonna try to put some pressure on it with this clamp, and I'm gonna try heating it up with the blow dryer. You're supposed to use a heat gun, but this will also work. Heat guns and blow dryers both will do the same, but the blow dryer takes longer, obviously. And yeah, you need to have the glue on the corners there, as I have, because the chip will blow off when you try to heat it up. So I'm gonna see if this works. I'm having low hopes on this, but I'm sure that there's a way to get it fixed if I can get that chip on there stable. So yeah, it's that chip right there. If I get it on there stable, then it will work. But this is looking really disappointing because of that warped motherboard and how it just had to make that chip get off of there. So yeah, it's that chip. It actually was completely off the motherboard. I'm going to see if I can heat it up back on there. I didn't use any other solder or anything like that flux that what people on YouTube use, but this might work if I put pressure on it, so I'll let you guys know.